Hi everyone, this nail design is inspired by Romali Nails on Instagram and is a beautiful mix of real encapsulated flowers and a unicorn horn. So I hope you all enjoy it and thanks for watching. So let's get started. I've already applied my Dashing Diva nail guards and I've glued on long stiletto tips, and now I'm just applying a thin layer of clear acrylic on my index nail. I've already extended my nail beds using my own cover pink powder on my thumb, middle, and ring nails, and now I'm applying a very shimmery silver acrylic powder on my pinky nail, and I'll be turning this into a unicorn horn later on. Whenever I make a unicorn horn nail, I always like to apply the acrylic powder quite thick because I use a nail drill to carve into the nail to make it look like a unicorn horn. So I like to apply the acrylic thick to give it a better 3D effect. Now I'm going to place some real dried flowers on my index nail, and there are a few different ways that you can secure the real flowers. You can use gel, nail glue, or acrylic, and I chose to use acrylic. And I just pick up a very wet bead of acrylic and place it on the nail where I want to place the flowers. Then I just choose which flower I want to use and I press it down, and I hold my finger over the flower until the acrylic starts to dry so that all sides of the flower are securely pressed down. Next, I'm applying the same silver acrylic powder that I used on my pinky nail on my ring nail and my middle nail. I apply it quite thin because I'll be adding more real flowers on top and some glitter. On my ring nail, I'm applying more real flowers, and I just repeat the same technique that I used for my index nail when I place those flowers. I just pick up a very wet bead of acrylic and place it on my nail where I want the flowers to go. And I choose which flowers I want to use, and I press it on top of the wet acrylic, and I keep my finger on top to keep the flower pressed into the acrylic so that all sides are nice and adhered to the nail so that the sides aren't sticking up or anything. On my middle nail, I'm applying a chunky glitter mix from Glitter Heaven Australia, and this one is called Blue Light. I'm not applying the glitter how I traditionally apply it, fading down from my nail bed area, but I'm applying it at an angle. Now it's time to encapsulate, and I'm using the Young Nails Speed Clear system, and I encapsulate all of my nails except my pinky nail because I still have to carve into that to make the unicorn horn nail. Using a flat top carbide drill bit, I carve into the nail at an angle to create the look of a unicorn horn. I decided to go in with more of the silver acrylic powder, and I applied it on top of the unicorn horn to give it more of a 3D effect. After filing and buffing my nails, I apply a gel top coat and I cure for 2 minutes in my UV lamp. And when I apply it to the unicorn horn, I only apply gel top coat to the raised parts and not the parts in between. I like to do this to give a nice contrast between matte and shiny. And here's the final look. I hope you all liked this nail design, and don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Bye!